local ward bosses and captains.
Jonathan St. Clair, known as West Indian Johnny, was a gambler from the Caribbean. He changed the complexion of betting when he introduced to the East Coast a new game called numbers.
For a penny, you got $4. For a nickel, you got $22.50. For a dime, you got $44. So the odds were so beautiful until the poorest of people was the one that was playing the numbers.
You picked one number between 1 and 999, so your chances were about 1 in 1,000 of hitting it. And the number itself was tied into the last 3 digits of the number of stocks sold on the New York Stock Exchange that day.
Forrest White Woodard came to Philadelphia from Virginia in 1898. By 1922, he was running one of the largest numbers operations in the city. And by 1929, he was the wealthiest black man in Philadelphia. By 1930, violent Jewish and Italian gangsters had muscled in on the black numbers outfits. The Lanzetti brothers from South Philadelphia absorbed Woodard's syndicate, and Woodard retired to legitimate business.
Because Philadelphia didn't have the large inner-city ghetto of black residents that you found in Chicago or New York, they didn't have the political clout or protection that these gambling syndicates needed to remain independent.
Forced out of the citywide gambling syndicates, blacks still ran their own neighborhood handbooks and betting parlors. And they often acted as financial backers for struggling businesses and local churches that couldn't get loans from white-owned banks.
A lot of these number backers, man, supported small businesses in the community. If you came to them...
30 years ago, Gus Lacey was desperate to start a business, but the banks ignored him. He turned to a black numbers backer for help.
You don't know me, I don't know you. I said, but I'm trying to acquire a place at 52nd and Spruce. It was called a Sal Bar and Grill. Then they wouldn't even serve me here. It was strictly white. I was the first black south of Market Street 32 years ago. And he listened to me, and we talked and all, and after he spoke to me, I could easily understand, man, that he was interested in marketing, developing, and speculating, and especially developing black entrepreneurs. Because he said to me what I intended to do, and I told him I was raising my family, and I was trying to send them to school, and I believed in private enterprise. And so without a word of warning, man, he came right downstairs. He said, just a minute, disappeared, come downstairs and passed me an envelope. And I didn't know how to take it, man. He said, well, listen, good luck to you. He says, and I'm not putting a tag on this, but pay me when you can. I walked out on his lawn, I couldn't believe it. I counted it 10 times. I said, man, what a guy.